Good evening, my fellow vagabonds and thieves. Tonight we're going to do another taste test, and this one is sushi from Lidl. So we'll open it up and see what it's about. I have to be honest, and you might call me a peasant, but I absolutely hate salmon. And unfortunately, there is salmon with this. Give me tuna fish anytime. And as you can see, we've got a lovely little plastic container of soy sauce, which is shaped like a fish. It's quite beautiful. So, I shall put these onto this little plate. And I don't know whether to eat the salmon first because I dread it so much. I'll leave it towards the end. The ingredients we have in here are sushi with soy sauce, pickled ginger and wasabi horseradish. There is one nigiri with raw salmon, one nigiri with cooked prawn, one California maki rolled with fried prawn in tempura coating, cucumber, chili and sesame, and one California maki roll with raw salmon, cucumber, soft cheese and sesame, and one usomaki roll with cucumber, and one with rolled red pepper. Right. Let's add the ingredients to the meal. And as I say, we've got this beautiful little fish-shaped soy sauce. I'll put plenty on that salmon. My goodness. Anything to kill the taste of the salmon. As I say, please give me tuna fish anytime. Call me a peasant if you will, but that's just the way I roll. And here we have some ginger. So we'll get plenty of that on that piece of salmon. I'm not so bothered about the prawn because I enjoy prawn. Some more on that salmon. And a little bit on the prawn. And here of course is the wasabi paste. And wasabi, as you know, has been called all manner of things by people who've eaten it. And one of the popular sayings is nasal napalm. Excuse me. Because it certainly does have a very, very powerful taste. And here it is, folks. The sushi selection from Lidl. As I say, I'm absolutely useless with chopsticks, so please bear with me. Excuse me. And there we go. Not sure which this one is. Beautiful seaweed on the outside, the lovely rice on the inside. The cucumber is so fresh, and it gives it an absolutely lovely flavour. Now I'm going to try the one I dread most, and this is with the raw salmon. I've never liked salmon of any kind, so here we go. And I have to say, I stand by my original feelings. Excuse me. In my own opinion, of course. Salmon is the food of the devil. Horrible. Thank goodness for wasabi and ginger to take away the taste. Now here is the prawn. I'm looking forward to this because I really like prawns. That's lovely. The seaweed gives it that taste of the ocean. The wasabi gives it that taste of the Orient. And it certainly livens it up. It's amazingly nice. And here, of course, I've made a mess, but there we go. I told you how I use this with chopsticks. And here is the next one, which I believe has salmon in. I should have put it in my mouth before speaking. That is like a, oh I don't know, a salmon pate. Not good at all. I'm afraid me and salmon will never get on. I know many people love it. But why? And they call me a peasant for enjoying tuna fish. I remember years and years ago going to a Chinese restaurant in Keighley, and it was called Dynasty. And It was such a major shock because I'm going back at least 20 years. And way back then, there was no cutlery. Everything was to be eaten by chopstick. And I remember ending up using the serving spoons. Anyway, here we go, the last piece, which hopefully should be shrimp. Ah, falling apart again, look. Once again, the rice and the seaweed have an unbelievable taste when put together. Really, really nice. So, for me personally, I would say that Lidl's fish sushi selection is very nice. But if you're listening, Lidl, take a bit of advice and try doing some with tuna rather than salmon. It's my personal taste, and I know it's a lot of other people's personal taste, where tuna is much preferred to salmon. So there you go, everyone. If you go to Lidl and you fancy a go at sushi, give it a go. If anything, any complaint I have, beside the salmon, is they could do with a little bit more soy sauce and a little bit more wasabi. But beyond that, it's very, very nice. And as a snack meal, I would give it 9.5 out of 10. Well done, Lidl. As I said, the salmon is just my personal nemesis. Thank you all for watching. Please feel free to subscribe to the channel. It's free. If you liked it, please click the like button and feel free to leave a comment. Particularly on how rubbish I was using the chopsticks. But, you know, that's life. Click the bell icon for any further uploads. Thank you again. Namaste.